Have you ever felt rejected? Not politely, not gently, but rejected in a way that makes you question your worth. Have you ever been told your ideas are useless, your dreams are childish, and your imagination is a waste of time? If yes, this story may change how you see failure forever. Long before theme parks, long before movies, long before Mickey Mouse, there lived a struggling young man named Walt Disney. Walt was not born into success. He was not rich. He was not powerful. He was just a boy who loved to draw. As a child, Walt spent hours sketching animals, faces, and little worlds that existed only in his mind. While other children played outside, Walt imagined stories. But imagination does not pay bills, and society does not reward dreamers. As a young man, Walt took a job at a small newspaper. He worked hard. He stayed late. He tried to impress his editors. But one day, his boss called him into the office. The words were short, cold. You lack imagination. You have no good ideas. Walt was fired. Just like that. No warning. No second chance. He walked out with nothing but embarrassment and doubt. For most people, this would have been the end. But Walt told himself, if they don't see my imagination, I will build a place where it belongs. So he started his own animation studio. No experience. No money. No safety net, only belief. He borrowed money. He worked day and night. He skipped meals. And then, it failed. The studio collapsed. Bankruptcy. Everything was gone. Walt had no home. He slept in his office. Sometimes on the floor. Sometimes on his desk. He survived on cheap canned food. And some nights, he went to bed hungry. While others were building careers, families, security, Walt was losing everything. People laughed. Animation is for children. Talking animals? That will never work. But something inside Walt refused to die. Even when exhausted, even when broken, even when alone, he kept drawing. Late at night, with shaking hands, he sketched ideas no one believed in. Again and again he tried, and again he failed. Business partners betrayed him. His characters were stolen. His ideas were taken. Each failure cut deeper. Yet Walt did not stop. Then, in the middle of despair, a simple idea appeared. A mouse. Small, simple, but full of personality. Walt called him Mickey. No one expected anything. But Mickey Mouse became something the world had never seen. He made people smile during hard times. He gave joy during the Great Depression. He made imagination feel alive. For the first time, the world listened. Walt Disney didn't stop there. He dreamed bigger. Movies that felt emotional. Stories that touched hearts. A place where families could escape reality. People said he was crazy. A park for adults and children. It will fail. But Walt believed in wonder. And he built Disneyland. A place born from rejection, failure, and persistence. The man once fired for no imagination became one of the greatest creators in history. Not because life was kind to him, but because he refused to quit when life was cruel. Walt Disney once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." Dear listener, this story is not about cartoons. It is about rejection. It is about humiliation. It is about continuing when everyone doubts you. If the world says your ideas are worthless, remember Walt Disney. Sometimes the people who suffer the most early in life are the ones who give the world the most joy later. Your time may not be now, but if you don't quit, it will come. If this story inspired you, like the video, subscribe to Wish Tales, and share it with someone who is struggling to believe in their dream.